Hi everyone, my name is David, and today I'm going to show you how to upload a render project onto Audio Project Manager. To do this, I'll need to create a new team so that I could set up all of the customizations for render, and then I'll create a project within that team. To create a team, all you have to do is click Add Team on the left side of the screen. Next, I need to add a name for my team and then pick a default workflow. I'll pick the render to paratext option because that's the layout that's set up for everything I need to do. All right, now I'll just click add. All right, so the next step is to add a project for the team that I just created. All you need to do is click this plus icon right here. Now I'll give this audio project a name. For this demonstration, I'm going to be using the Book of Luke. Now I'll set the language. Okay, and now I'll scroll to the bottom of this window and open up the advanced settings. There's two settings here that are helpful to change when you're importing a render project. The first one is the project layout. I'm going to switch from a hierarchical layout, which has sections and passages, to a flat layout, which only has sections. The next thing I'm going to do is change the terminology for the project to match render terminology. APM defaults to section and sections, but render has traditionally used the terms set and sets. So I'm going to change to that. Now I'll just click add. And now I have my new project. So it's currently empty. So what I need to do is add structure to it. I need to add all of the sections, the section names, and the references as well. So to do that, I'm just going to paste in a spreadsheet that I have, and I just have it right over here in another tab. So here's my spreadsheet for this demonstration. I'm not going to import the entire Book of Luke. I just have the first 10 sets. So when I paste this into APM, it's going to expect 5 columns: the set number, the description, the book, the reference, which includes the chapter and verse range. And then there's also a column for comments as well. If you try to paste any more or less than 5 columns, APM will reject the attempt. The columns also have to be in the order that I'm displaying here. You'll notice that my spreadsheet contains a column for passages as well. Since render projects only export audio for sets, or basically sections, and not for passages, you'll have to clear out the passage column before you could paste your spreadsheet. So the way I'm going to do that is highlight all of the rows right here and then just click delete. And that will clear out the passage column for me. It'll also remove all of the empty space that was there before. Now all I have to do is highlight the 5 columns that I need to paste and then click copy. And even though I don't have any comments listed, I'm going to make sure to select the comments column as well. And that's because APM is expecting 5 columns. All right, and now I'm going to go back to my project. And since I've already copied my spreadsheet, it's in my clipboard. So all I have to do is click paste. All right, and now the entire spreadsheet is in APM. And it includes the references and everything like that. The last thing I need to do is upload the audio files that I need and then associate them with all of these different sets. So I'm just going to click over to the audio tab, and that's where all of the audio files are located for this project. All right, and now I need to upload the audio files that I need for this project. And APM is going to ask me for a rights disclosure. We're not covering that in this video, but if you want to learn how to complete this step, look for our other video on that topic. Now I need to navigate to the files that I'm going to be using. And I have them pulled up right here. All I need to do is select all of the files I need and then click Upload. All right, and now I have all of my audio files. So the last thing I need to do is associate them. You can tell that these files are not associated yet because of this paperclip icon here on the left side of the screen. And that's prompting me to associate these files. If I wanted to do this step manually, all I'd have to do is click this icon, but I'm going to let APM do this step for me. All I need to do is click automatch, and then this box will appear. And this tells you how APM is expecting to associate your files. Currently, it's set to sect, which is short for section, and sections also function as sets. So this will be perfect for our render layout. This setting basically tells APM to read the first 4 digits of each file, and then associate the files based off of those digits. Now, all I need to do is click the check mark and APM will start to associate these files for me. All right, and now the auto matching is complete. I'm going to go back over to the Sets tab. And now you'll notice that each of these sets has this blue play icon highlighted. And what that means is that there's audio for each of these files that I could play. So that's how you import a render project into Audio Project Manager.